here enjoy listening to music? By hands. Let's see hands. Most everyone. All right. How many of you in here listen to music almost all of the time? Okay. How many of you in here even hear music when there's no music playing? Okay. And finally, how many of you play a musical instrument? And the singing counts. The voice counts. So, okay. Without music, life would be a mistake. This is a quote by Mr. Friedrich Nietzsche, and I wholeheartedly agree with him. I've played music for over 25 years, starting with the guitar and the drums. I then moved to the bass, and most recently I played the piano for the strength of the musical theory that comes from it. I've been a stage tech for 20 years, and I have worked for the National Guitar Workshop from about 1996 until 2006. Therefore, I feel that I am music. There are a myriad of ways in which music affects my life, from home to work and school to travel. There are many interesting, emotional, and fun ways that music affects me. First, at home, music permeates my home life. Do any of you pick the music that you listen to according to your mood? Right? And according to your mood, you might be in a mood for, some classical, probably maybe some jazz, some hip hop, some blues, maybe some rock and roll, maybe some metal. Maybe you feel like listening to a bunch of movie soundtracks. For me, nothing is taboo, no genre is taboo. I love music from every genre. However, one I hold in high esteem, I would be the singers and songwriters. I feel that anybody who can put words and music together is super talented. If you could see my Pandora, and you'd see the list of my Pandora, you'd see the wide variety that I'm speaking of. I love singers and songwriters like Joni Mitchell, Bob Dylan, Passenger, John Legend, Simon and Garfunkel, just to name some. I grew up singing in church choirs and things before I started playing music, and it's very gratifying now to be able to play the music that I actually hear in my head. To be able to actually sit down and think of something in my head and be able to translate that out of my hands and actually have it come to life. My daughter, who is 4 years old, between my wife and I, we have a lot of musical interactions, and I play guitar for her and things, and so she in turn likes to sing and dance and put on little shows for mommy and daddy and things. It's very cute. Is there anyone here who is either works in the music industry or is going to school for music? All right, a few of you. Music saturates both my school and my work life as being a stage tech and having a minor in music. Through being a stage tech, I've worked a ton. I mean more than 1,000 shows and concerts. My jobs as a tech have included being a lighting tech, a lead lighting operator, audio tech, soundboard operator, stage manager, rigger, carpenter, myriad of other positions as the situation called for it. And at school, through getting my minor in music, through taking musicianship and piano and guitar classes and all that sort of thing. Finally, how many of you have taken vacations with your parents and were so thankful that you had a piece of portable musical technology when they started turning on their music? Yeah, amen to that. Music has always been a part of my traveling with my parents, having a little Walkman to where you got the first CD and would bounce and things, and it would skip, and it was terrible. To working for the National Guitar Workshop, where I traveled around the country doing basic guitar camp. It was an intensive program and was a lot of fun. But from home to work to school to traveling, you can see how music pervades every aspect of my life. We talked about how music can reflect your mood, about how music, and we talked about some of my favorite artists. We talked about how share our love of portable music and my time working for Guitar Workshop. As you can see, I'm music. Music is a language all of its own. It is transcendent and timeless. It breaks through barriers and breaks them down. I believe that music is the true language of the universe. Thank you.